Howdy, boys and girls. Come on in, cool kids, cool cats. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Mr. Mime, how you doing? I'm here, excited, talking about subscribers only. I'm excited to do this reading because I always love giving back to those that give back to me, those that support me, those that appreciate me. So thank you for the love, thank you for the support, thank you for the subscriptions, thank you for the likes, thank you for the tips. Special shout out to Lady LUNQ. She always tips, she always shows support, and she's so consistent, and I love it, and I love it, and I love it, and I can't thank you enough. You uplift me, and you don't even know. So this reading is to give back to you guys. It's a general reading, whatever Spirit wants to talk about. Spirit told me to pick out magnets that fly, so that's what I did. So bear with me. Picking my pals, did that. First pile is going to be this bird right here. Say, caw, caw, I'm a crow. Second pile is going to be this dragonfly. Say, wah. I'm getting like martial arts vibes out here. Third pile is going to be this rocket on a kitty. The kitty is flying. See, it's on a rocket. So technically, it doesn't have to have wings. All right, last but not least is going to be this duck. Can ducks fly? I know they have wings, but I don't know if they can fly. I know they're a bird, so I assumed. Don't assume. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Comment in the comment section. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and smash that subscribe button so this message can resonate. You know, you can always unsubscribe. That's all I got. Peace. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, pal? Number one, let's talk about you guys. Bonus journal reading. First and foremost, I want to thank you for your love, support, and all that good stuff. Let's talk about you. I don't have any channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Bonus general reading for Power 1. Please and thank you, Great Spirit. We have the Devil card out here up right now. The Devil card likes to keep people bound in the chains. I feel like you guys are stuck, whether it be in an addiction or a toxic relationship or something that you know that is not good for you. I feel like you're fully aware of something that is fully negative, dark, and it keeps you trapped, and you have to break out those chains. I feel like you're fully aware of the devil's doings. I feel like something is keeping you bound and you have to break free. Okay? This is not a good start to your reading because I don't even like the Devil card in my readings to begin with. And to have it starting off your reading is offensive to me. But I feel like you guys have to confront something that you guys don't want to confront. So guys, you know, you're not the only one that picked this pile. You're not alone. So I don't want you guys to feel like, you know, I'm picking on you or life is just unfair toward you, but you have to confront something that you don't want to confront. Let's talk about it. We have the Star card in reverse. This is something that keeps you hopeless, something that keeps you down and out, because the Star card in reverse is hopelessness, anxiety, depression, and sadness. And I feel like something keeps on dragging you down. It could be a person, it could be a substance, it could be drugs, it could be something that just makes you feel sad with the Star card in reverse. I feel like you have to wake up and smell the coffee because the Star card is all about inspiration. You have to be inspired to get out of your own situation. You have to be inspired to get out the chains, to get out the negativity. So guys, I'm not beating you guys up. That's not my intention. My intention is to put a spotlight to the negativity so you guys can walk away from it. Okay, because I see the sadness out here and it's not my intention to make you guys sad, but you guys got to confront what makes you sad. And if you won't do it, I will. Let's talk about it. We have the Nine of Cups out here. I want to see you guys proud of yourself. I want to see you guys do something for yourself. I feel like you guys don't think about yourself because the Nine of Cups is all about self-fulfillment, self-happiness. And I feel like you guys put other people before you put yourself, but you have to think about your well-being, your happiness. Are you fulfilled in life? Is it more that you can do? You know, with this Nine of Cups out here. So I feel like you recognize where the sadness comes from, but you have to do something about the sadness. And it's feasible. It's out here for you, but you have to take charge of your life. For some of you guys, you believe that whatever is toxic is good for you or it makes you happy, but you have to wake up and smell the coffee. You have to take the rose-colored glasses off and recognize that it's a bit toxic. So you got to recognize what's going on. Let's talk about it. We have the Eight of Cups out here in reverse. Now, the Eight of Cups in reverse is back and forth. Because the Eight of Cups upright is leaving everything behind and walking away. You need to leave something behind and walk away, but I feel like you go right back to it when you know you need to have a permanent exit. You know, you need to have a permanent solution. But I feel like you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but it's no half stepping over here. What else you got? You got the King of Wands out here in reverse. I feel like you guys need somebody to put their foot up your butts in order for you guys to be inspired. Because if you don't do it, I mean, if another person won't do it, you won't do it. And my King of Rods is known to be a bully, and I'm getting that energy from me, but I don't want to see you guys bound in the change. I don't want to see you guys give up on yourself. I don't want you guys to allow another person to take control of your destiny in your life. So if I have to come across as a bully just to inspire you guys, that's what I'll do. But I feel like you guys need to be inspired to better yourself, whether you're a woman or a man. What else you got? You got the Three of Cups out here. I feel like you guys know it's all love, because the Three of Cups is all about support, friendship, and camaraderie. And I feel like you know it's all love, but I don't mind being the bad guy, because that's what love is. I'm giving you guys a little bit of tough love. If you guys don't want to believe in yourself, if you don't want to do better for yourself, I'll still see substances out here. Some of you guys like to indulge in alcohol or in drugs or in attention or social gatherings. I don't know if you hear these sirens, but I feel like I'm getting your attention that these people, these substances are not good for you. Okay, I feel like some of you guys have frenemies, because I see vampires out here and they just want to suck your energy dry and use and abuse you, but you have to recognize the toxicity. You got to recognize who you're dealing with. I got vampires out here and demons out here. You got to see people for their true colors. You got to recognize what's good for you and what's not good for you with these substances. I'm not going to beat a dead horse, though. Ending this reading with the Lover's card. It's all love out here. If you want a healthier lifestyle, if you want love to amplify in your life, you got to walk it like you talk it. You got to do some separating out here. Some of you guys are in a codependent relationship, because I see the toxicity and then I have the codependency out here. The people that you're with, the people that you're shacking up with, aren't healthy, aren't good for you. You know it, I know it, Spirit knows it. What you gonna do? Great Spirit, can I get clarity, please, and thank you. You guys gotta look at your surroundings, because the Five of Swords is all about enemies around you, and I feel like you guys hang with the enemy. You know, I see a wolf in sheep's clothing or a person in a cloak, and I feel like you have to look at people beyond the surface level. Spirit wants me to use this deck, and I'm surprised. Okay, Great Spirit, can I get clarity, please, and thank you. Let's talk about the Devil card out here, being trapped in that negativity. Hierophant out here. I don't like this combination, because this combination tells me that somebody out there doesn't believe in spirituality. They don't believe in, doing right by others. This is power hungry. I feel like y'all surround yourselves with people that are power hungry, and you're okay with that. You can't be okay with that, because a Hierophant is known to be a teacher, a person of authority, and we have power out here. You got to be mindful of who you entangle your energy with. People that say that they're innocent when they're not innocent, that's just more of the wolf, putting on sheep's clothing. People trying to act like, they're innocent when they have negativity attached to them. Let's talk about the Star card in reverse. We got the Five of Swords back out here. The source of your sadness, the source of you feeling down and out, is the source of the people that you hang around with. But you have to recognize that the people that you hang around with are your enemies. Let's talk about the Nine of Cups out here. Happiness. We got the Knight of Rods out here in reverse. I feel like you guys are upset that you can't attain your happiness, but you're the one that's slow to walk away, because my Knights advance. They go on missions and they leave. And I feel like you feel like there are going to be consequences, or you're not going to be happy after you leave, or you don't want to come back. Don't know, but you know where you're not happy with now. What else is there to figure out? Let's talk about this Eight of Cups out here in reverse, coming back and forth. Wheel of Fortune out here. I see a cycle that needs to complete, but you have to get rid of some things, is what I'm seeing here with this body being expelled. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is abundance, it's success, it's luck, and what you feel like you have to come back to, I feel like you're going to miss out on, is what I'm getting here. Please take what resonates. I feel like if you walk away from something, you just feel like you're not going to succeed in life, when it's the opposite. Let's talk about this King of Rods in reverse. A bully. Page of Pentacles out here. My pages are known to deliver messages. My pages are known to deliver messages. My pages are known to deliver messages. I'm delivering a message to you. I'm giving you a bit of tough love, but I want you guys to be inspired and optimistic of your future. Let's talk about this friend group out here. 3 of Cups. We got the 6 of Cups. I feel like you guys trust what I'm saying. I see happiness out here again with the 9 of Cups out here, and I saw that out here. Like, I feel like this message is making you feel seen, validated, and heard. You're feeling proud that you can make it out of this tough situation. You're hearing what I'm saying. You're trusting what I'm saying. So now you have to watch out for the energy vampires that you call your friends. You got to do something with this information. Let's talk about this Lover's card out here upright. We got the 8 of Cups back out here in reverse. I feel like you guys have to come back to somebody that you know is open-hearted, supportive, somebody you have a divine connection with, because I see a divine connection out here. I feel like a lot of you guys need to walk away from somebody that's toxic, that's not good for you, that the chemistry has fizzled out on, but I feel like you guys choose to not walk away. Don't know why. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Well, don't subscribe because you're already subscribed. Thanks for the love. Peace. Hey, how you doing? Come on in. Pile number 2, let's talk about you. First and foremost, I want to thank you for your support. Thank you for the affection. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 2, bonus general reading. General reading for my subscribers. I don't have channel messages or extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. What's going on here? We have Chariot card out here. Chariot card symbolizes success story, victory, making it past hurdles. And I feel like you guys have been enduring a lot, and you're going to get past it, and you're going to feel a lot better that you have gotten past it. You're going to feel like a success story. This is character development. You're going to look back and, at how hard it was. You're going to look at the adversity, just like that was an adversity. And you're going to recognize that, it is what it is, and you move past it, and it was just character development. But I see a success story out here. Let's talk about it. We have the 9 of Coins out here. I see reward out here. I see success and reward, because the Chariot card is success, and then we have 9 of Pentacles, which is all about abundance, having more than enough, and a lifestyle change. So I feel like you guys have been enduring a lot. I see the adversity but I also see the success story. I see the adversity of your past, but Spirit wants to focus on your future. I see the reward out here. I see what you had to, move past. You're about to have a better lifestyle, better food, better clothes, more than enough. Spirit wants me to exercise my voice and share to you guys. You got to be able to share with others and inspire other people as well with all this abundance out here. But let's continue on. I don't want to be long-winded. We have the Page of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now, my Page of Pentacles is known to be vulnerable financially. I feel like y'all are in a vulnerable state financially, or you are coming from a vulnerable state financially. But you can't forget about people. You can't forget about you suffered. You can't forget about people that are in the situation that you came from. I feel like y'all are about to be blessed financially, but I feel like y'all have climbed a hill financially that was, really rough, just like this reading is rough for me. But I feel like, you can't forget about other people. You have to be inspiring. You have to be graceful. So let's continue on. We got the Lover's card. You have to use your heart. You have to exercise compassion and sympathy. You can't forget about those because you've been there before, is what I'm getting here. So I feel like this message is all about encouraging you guys to expand your heart space, because that's what it's all about. That's your success story. You giving back to others. I feel like you made it out the darkness and you're about to experience more light in your life, more love in your life, more support, more happiness, more abundance. But just because you made it over a hurdle doesn't mean to forget about the less fortunate. It means to, be a person of inspiration. What else we got? We got the Page of Cups out here. This Page of Cups is all about using his heart, being sensitive, inspiring others, being optimistic. And I feel like you guys have to give people hope with the Page of Cups out here. Don't forget where you came from with this Page of Pentacles out here. What else we got? You have the Three of Wands out here in reverse. Don't miss out on opportunities, or don't pass by people that could use your help. You have to be able to seize opportunities, because the Three of Wands is acting impulsivity and taking advantage of a situation. You can take advantage of a situation's misery or a person's misery, but you can also turn your back on it, and that's not what love is all about. Don't forget where you came from. Don't make your struggle make you bitter is also what I'm getting. Ending this reading with the King of Cups out here in reverse. Now, the King of Cups in reverse is known to be an emotional manipulator and liar. This message is all about using your heart space, but I feel like once you make it out of a hurdle, you could easily become entitled or allow your heart to turn cold. So don't do that. Don't forget, what it was like to suffer or have less than what you wanted or what you needed. Remember, somebody was in your corner when you needed them. Let's get clarity and close remarks, please, and thank you. I feel like you guys are conscious and you're fully aware, and you're going to get through it, and you're going to use your truth, and you're not ashamed of it, is what I'm getting here. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for Pile 2, please, and thank you. Sorry it was so rough earlier on. Let's talk about this Cherry card, your success story. The Knight of Swords is back out here. I mean, this is more activity with the Knight and the Chariot card out here. I feel like you have gotten far, you've come far, and you're going to continue to go far. But being as though you have, you have a history, you can be a source of inspiration to other people. Let's talk about this Nine of Pentacles abundance. Nine of Wands out here. I feel like you have been tired and exhausted. You've been tired of being sick and tired, but once you make it over that hill, you're going to have more than enough. So being as though you have more than enough, it's okay to share. And there are people out there that's struggling, because the Nine of Wands is nothing but a struggle. So you got to be there for them. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles out here in reverse. Financially vulnerable. You have the Two of Swords out here. Don't become closed off, because the Two of Swords is being closed off and telling people no and becoming ignorant and not seeing clearly. I feel like you guys are fully aware that you guys are insecure, vulnerable, and you are going to have an up season, because, seasons change. We have up season, down season, but when you're on your up season, be a source of grace. That's what it's all about. Let's talk about this love out here. Lover's card. 10 of Pentacles out here in the verse. I feel like you didn't have the support. You had bills piling up with the 10 of Pentacles in the verse. You didn't have, people giving you grace, but that doesn't mean for you not to give grace. That's an example and a reason to give grace because you didn't get it. Okay, that's the purest form of grace. But the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I see the financial vulnerability, like I saw with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I saw the expenses with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, but don't let it make you bitter. Be somebody's warmth and grace. Let's talk about this Page of Cups out here. Queen of Cups out here. I feel like you guys hear me loud and clear. You guys are naturals when it comes to you using your heart space, because the Queen of Cups is known to be supportive, known to be graceful. And I feel like even if you had it or you didn't have it, you know what it's like to not have support. And giving support costs nothing. And you know that people that don't get the support, they value it even more. Let's talk about the 3 of Wands in reverse, missing opportunities. The World card in reverse, you will miss opportunities of helping people whose worlds are flipped upside down, who's going through a lot of chaos. You can stand up and say, hey, I'm going to support you. I'm going to be there for you. You're not going to be alone, because I feel like you needed somebody to be there for you. And for a lot of you guys went through it alone because you had to pay off karmic debt, and that's why you had to go it alone. And being as though you paid it off, it doesn't mean to be bitter or mad that you paid off your karmic debt. That's just your past life energy. You know what I mean? So don't make it make you bitter. Be proud that you are a better person than you were in the past, if that makes any sense. I got some past life energy out here, so let's continue on. King of Cups in reverse. Don't let your heart turn cold. 10 of Wands in reverse is lightening your load. Give me 1 second. The 10 of Wands is burdensome energy. I don't want you guys to think that using your heart space is burdensome, because it's not. It's actually you guys are relieving people's stress and helping them out. So you might have to watch out for your perspective. That's what I'm getting here. I hope it makes sense. But that's all I'm getting. This reading has me tapped out. Peace, y'all. Love you. Thanks for your love and support. Hey, what's up, pile number 3? Okay, you might want to go to pile 2, because I definitely tried to put up 3, but I didn't. I failed. I'm getting channel messages already. Some of you guys feel like failures, but you're going to make it to the top. You guys are just feeling really insecure. Some of you guys are feeling like a pussy, or you feeling like an amateur is what I'm getting here. Excuse my language, but this is channel messages. So please go to pile 2. You're feeling insecure. You're going to make it to the top, so practice makes perfect. Don't give up. You got to climb that hill. All right, let's continue on. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 3, please and thank you. Channel messages. Thank you for the love and support. That's what I start off my readings with. Thank you for the love and support, and let's get it in. Spirit doesn't want to waste no time. No channel messages besides what I had. Great Spirit's going on pile 3, please and thank you. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You guys are creating space with something that you're good at, something that you are creative, or a hobby or a craft. You feel like you're not good enough. My Queen of Wands in reverse has a 20-foot pole. She creates distance and she creates separation. I hear these sirens in the background. Spirit wants to get your attention. Give me a second, guys. You might have to fast forward. I read uprights and reversals. Reversals signify resistance, so I feel like you guys are resistant to get back at whatever it is that you're good at or that you're passionate at. I feel like there's resistance. I feel like you're creating distance because you're just not inspired, but you have to continue on. Practice makes perfect. Let's talk about it. You have the Hierophant. You're meant to be teaching people, but I feel like you like to give up, or you like to take breaks, or you like to create space. But you're meant to be teaching people. The Hierophant is known to be a teacher, a person of authority, school, higher learning. So I feel like people are going to seek after you at whatever it is that you're good at, but you can't take breaks. I see work out here. I see school out here. And I see breaks out here. So you guys got to continue on, master your craft, because people are going to seek you for your expertise. What else we got? You have the Six of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like you guys don't receive credit, or you don't believe. I feel like you guys belittle yourself. I feel like you pour yourself into a craft, because the Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving. I feel like you give and you give and you give, but you don't receive the results that you're looking for. And I feel like that's your high expectations. Channel message. Okay? You will receive admiration from other people once you guys iron out all the mistakes and errors that you make, but that doesn't mean quit. So let's continue on. We have the Death card in reverse. My Death card in reverse is sickness and ailments, and I'm also getting a channel message that you can't let this grow cold. You can't end it. You can't take breaks, because once that break creeps in, once that procrastination creeps in, it's a dead end. It's a wrap. And I feel like you can't let it get cold. I feel like sometimes this makes you sick because you don't see the results that you're looking for. But that's just your mental anguish, because my Death card in reverse is sickness and ailments, but it's not just physical sickness, it's also mental ailments. So don't let your mind get the best of you. Don't let the darkness get the best of you. And don't take too many breaks and let it get cold. What else we got? You got the Queen of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are really prickly towards yourself, because the Queen of Swords in reverse is known to be unnecessary, cold, and I feel like you guys didn't have really good mentors when you were growing up, because I see authority figures out here, and you don't know how to talk to yourself because you adopted that negative self-talk. So you guys have to watch out for it, because the Queen of Swords is known to be very watchful and vigilant. Watch out for being really unnecessary and belittling yourself. If you feel like you're so bad, that means it's time for you to practice. It's time for you to get better. But you belittling yourself and saying you won't get better is just resistance. What else we got? We got the Strength card out here. Little do you know, you have more strength within yourself, but you have to have more confidence with the Strength card out here. You have to have more patience within yourself, because this is an intimate relationship that you have to have patience with. Okay? You can easily get angry and upset with the Strength card, but you guys have to be confident and patient. And recognize that you have strength and you come far. So why belittle yourself? Ending this reading with the Four of Swords in reverse. This reading is all about you losing your peace as something that you have to find your peace with. Once you find a foundation and a solution or a formula, it's going to be easy peasy is what I'm hearing. But first you have to not allow this to make you lose your peace. And if you're losing your peace, that just means you have to work harder. That's it. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? A lot of you guys feel weak and you're angry and upset, but I'm here to uplift you. I'm here to give you confidence, and you're not going to gain the confidence or the expertise by belittling yourself. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile number 3, please, and thank you. Let's talk about this Queen of Wands, this separation, this distance. The Three of Wands in reverse is a missed opportunity. So I feel like a lot of you guys are wasting time when you can be seizing opportunities, getting better, growing more confident. Like I said before, with this cat out here, I feel like people are going to seek you out. Like there's something about, I feel like you're natural. Let's talk about this Hierophant out here. You're supposed to be teaching people. The Knight of Wands, and I feel like you're going to teach them and they're going to be able to go far, but I feel like it wasn't easy for you guys to learn, and that's just a learning curve. You know, it's not going to be easy, and sometimes you got to pay your dues, and I'm sorry, it's a bit rough, but it will get smoother. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles out here in reverse. Fool card. Spirit wants you to be more lighthearted and carefree. Don't have so many expectations on where you should be by now, okay? Because that's only slowing you down. Let's talk about the Death card in reverse. Don't let it grow cold. Tower card in reverse. I feel like you guys are perfectionists with the Tower card, because the Tower card in reverse is building sand castles in the sky, and I feel like you guys magnify all the mistakes and errors, and that just is doom and gloom and darkness and negativity with all these darkness in this card and energy, and that's not getting you anywhere. That's just your mind getting the best of you. And I mentioned your mind getting the best of you with the Death card in reverse, the sickness and ailments. So you got to confront some things and say, hey, I'm better than I think I am, and I'm not going to listen to you anymore. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands. It's time for you to block out the negative self-talk. Some of you guys have a person that you grew up with that talks to you and say, hey, you're no good, you'll never amount to anything, and you have to block out the negative self-talk, because the Eight of Wands is communication and travel. You got to identify it and then block it out and say, hey, I'm not you, I'm better, I deserve better, and you were never worthy of my respect in the first place. Let's talk about the Strength card out here, upright. Two of Wands out here. Two of Wands is all about planning. You have to commit, you have to plan, you have to do your research, you have to pay your dues if you want to ever get better. But like I said before, it's two things that you have to focus on: confidence and patience. Let's talk about the Four of Swords in reverse, losing your peace. Six of Swords out here. I feel like by the end of this reading, you were able to move away from losing your peace, and you were able to find more confidence, and you're able to iron things out, is what I'm saying here. Because the Six of Swords is all about going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. And I feel like, you know, your rough state of mind is what prohibits you from getting better. So now we're going to, you know, move past it. No more hateration, holleration from ourselves. Peace, y'all. Love you. Hey, what's up, Power 4? First and foremost, I want to say thank you for the love, support, subscriptions. Come on in, let's talk about you. I don't have channel messages, I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, bonus general reading for my subscribers only. What's going on with them, please and thank you. Power number 4. We have the Page of Pentacles out here in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse is all about feeling insecure and vulnerable financially. I feel like y'all have to watch out for a message or an opportunity, because my pages are known to be optimistic, messengers, and new chapters. So I feel like you guys are in a tough state financially. Your back is against the wall, but I feel like an opportunity is going to come knocking. So be optimistic. Let's talk about it. We got a reversal out here. I read uprights and reversals. So a lot of you guys aren't optimistic. You're not believing. You're down and out, depressed, sad, miserable. I can go on, but I'm not going to. Let's go on. You have the Four of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like this energy resonates for you early on. I feel like you guys are happy to feel validated, heard, and seen because I see the pain and suffering out here. The Four of Cups is all about feeling unhappy, unsatisfied, and I see the tears out here. So I feel like you guys are feeling validated, heard, and seen. This is what this reading is all about, so you guys don't give up on yourself, so you guys don't, feel like you'll never get out, because you will get out. This is just seasonal out here. You're going to bounce back, okay? So let's talk about it. We got the Four of Cups out here in reverse. Now, it's funny how we have the Eight of Cups out here in reverse, because the Eight of Cups in reverse is all about coming back. And I said you're going to bounce back. But the Eight of Cups are leaving everything behind. Sometimes you got to be a bit carefree. I feel like y'all are just obsessing over being stuck for so long, and that's the source of your pain and misery. But you guys got to get out the house more, go for a walk, change your environment, change your energy. I see lots of stagnation out here. Okay, but I feel like this message resonates for you guys to get out more, be optimistic. Don't allow your situation or your circumstance to really keep you trapped in those four walls or keep that, cloud raining on you. Okay, so let's continue on. I hope it makes sense. You got the Ace of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are intuitive. I feel like a lot of you guys are spiritual because the Ace of Swords is the hand of God, is a spiritual card. I feel like a lot of you guys are spiritual, but you guys don't believe or you don't have faith all the time. Spirit wants you guys to lean in more into faith. Is what I'm channeling. Okay, a lot of you guys are naturally intuitive, but you feel like you don't have intuition or you second guess your calling. What Spirit has for you, and Spirit is going to bless you, but you got to believe and have faith. And I'm not saying just because you're uncertain you don't have faith, but you guys got to say thank you and be grateful more. And I'm not saying you're not doing these things, but you're protected and you got to believe you are. Okay, let's talk about it. We got the King of Cups out here in reverse. My King of Cups in reverse is known to be an emotional manipulator and liar. Sometimes you lie to yourself. Sometimes you're out here using your whole heart space, uplifting other people, being support system to other people, but nobody's a support system to you. So you start wondering, when am I going to be supported? When are people going to have my back? And then you start questioning your spirituality. You start questioning spirit. Like, what's going on here? When am I going to get a break? Is what I'm getting here. But you're going to get a break. Okay, you just have to have faith, and it's a seasonal thing, and Spirit's timing is the best timing. So let's continue on. I see the Five of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like, and I got it out here twice, to be honest with you, is what Spirit's showing me. I feel like somebody misses you. This is turning into a love reading. I feel like somebody misses you, and you miss somebody else as well. The same, who I'm talking about is what I'm getting here too, with two Five of Cups in reverse. Same person you miss, they miss you just as much. So this just turned into a love reading. But y'all aren't together, or you view this person as a liar or a manipulator, or you wanted this person to really be next to you and they're not. But I feel like y'all miss each other. That's just for somebody out there. But I don't want you guys to lie to yourself and tell yourself that you're not anointed and blessed when you are, or protected. Let's talk about it. We got the Ten of Cups out here in reverse. My Ten of Cups in reverse is toxic family. I feel like you guys didn't have a support system. I feel like people let you suffer. I feel like I see the gloom and doom with the rainbow in reverse. I feel like you guys needed somebody to make things better, to, help you out, to make, your rainy days warmer. But I feel like you didn't have that. But that doesn't mean you won't be able to make that. That's what I'm getting here. But I see your past out here. I see where you're coming from. I see the lack of support. What else we got? You got the Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse is editing, subtracting, dividing. I feel like when your season shifts, you have to remember the lack of support. You have to edit out people that didn't consider you, that didn't support you. Okay? They have to be able to experience what you went through. And it's, for some of you guys, I feel like it was intentional for you guys to go through so much adversity without support. With all these cups in reverse, I don't feel like you guys are emotionally fulfilled on a deep level, and I feel like that's going to change, financially and, emotionally. All right, let's get clarity and closing remarks. Oh, I love this energy out here. The Nine of Pentacles is all about abundance, money, lifestyle change. I see the pain and anxiety of your finances with this Page of Pentacles out here, and I see your winning season out here. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks? And you saw that bush out here, right? That bush can't grow overnight. It's a seasonal type of harvest. You are approaching your harvest season. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles being insecure. Four of Wands out here upright. Despite you guys being insecure, I feel like you guys are still uplifting people. You're there for people despite you not receiving it. The Four of Wands is all about support, celebration, home space. I feel like you're about to be able to create a better home space, a better lifestyle for you and those that you live with. Let's talk about the Four Cups in reverse, being fully aware. Two of Cups out here. Two of Cups is all about seeing eye to eye. I feel like this message resonates for you guys. I feel like you guys probably do the same thing I do. You deliver messages, you uplift, you use your heart space. That's what it's all about out here. So if you guys feel validated, heard, and seen, and feel better about yourself, then thank you, because somebody out there is probably going to do the same for me. Let's talk about the Four of Cups out here in reverse, fully aware. We got the Eight of Cups out here. Y'all are fully aware that y'all got to get out more. You have to go for walks. You have to get fresh air. I see stagnation out here, but I see movement out here. Movement is life. So don't allow your circumstance to make you stuck. Get out there. Experience life. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords out here in reverse. Hierophant out here. I feel like y'all are a person of guidance with the Hierophant out here. Some of y'all are traditional and you do scripture. Some of you guys are tarot readers. It's a mixed bag out here. But I feel like regardless, you guys are anointed and blessed, but sometimes you don't feel like you're anointed and blessed. You got to walk it like you talk it sometimes, because the Hierophant talks it. Okay? If you know Spirit is your provider, if you know Spirit is your protector, what you worrying about? And that's coming out of love. We lucky out here, ain't we? Let's talk about this King of Cups out here in reverse. Lying to yourself. Lying to yourself is going to cost you with the Ten of Pentacles out here. I see the financial anxiety and the bills piling up, but just because you have worldly expense doesn't mean you don't have a creator that has created everything. You know what I mean? You have to bank on your spirituality. Your situation can change in a blink of an eye. So don't lie to yourself. Let's talk about this 10 of Cups out here, toxic family. Death card. A lot of you guys have already identified with the toxic family. The Death card comes with negativity, toxicity, darkness. You identify with the snakes, with the rats, with the darkness. You ended it. You cut them out, because the Death card is an ending. You transform, and you have to keep them where they're at. Don't allow that darkness to follow you around. Let's talk about the Two of Wands in reverse. Editing them out, keeping them there. Four of Cups, allow them to remain in the unhappiness that they left you in. Remember when we had all these Four of Cups in reverse? We have lots of unhappiness in this reading. This unhappiness is not going to be in vain. Now, when I said people were intentionally trying to, make you miserable and unsatisfied, that was intentional. Some people want to see you at your wit's end. And I'm not going to tell you why, because some people do sacrifices on people, and they're not doing, they're not taking you up to the temple no more and sacrificing you there. They're making you miserable and making you want to commit suicide. And I see the misery out here. But I feel like you evolved and you edited that out, and you are about to win. That's all I got for you. I hope it makes sense.